I call Jonathan Young.
Mr Speaker, I'm very pleased to stand and speak regarding police. Our excellent Minister of Police, Honourable Judith Collins, has said the purpose of police is to uphold the law fairly and firmly, to prevent crime, to pursue and bring to justice those who break the law, to protect the community, and to do that with integrity, fairness and common sense. And I believe that the people of New Zealand see that happening with this government. We understand that that crime is not just a consequence, but it's also a choice. And I believe that though it is a consequence to many people, to bring about the understanding that people can choose to live different ways is very, very important. Over the last 18 months, the government has given the New Zealand Police additional resources, tools and legislative authority to tackle crime. And we are seeing that there is tremendous support in our communities for those measures. The government's priorities for the 2010 and 11 year reflect its commitment to reinforce the police's visibility, its accessibility and its responsiveness to the needs of the community. Mr Chairman, we cannot afford to let up in our determination to win the battle against organised crime. And everybody in this House, I'm sure, would agree to that. Organised crime continues to exert its destructive influence in our communities through the manufacture and sale of methamphetamine, extortion, money laundering and violence. We will continue to focus on deterring participation in criminal gangs, following the money trails of organised crime and seizing the proceeds of criminal activities. Earlier this year it was reported that $7.4 million was seized of proceeds of criminal activities, taking away a motivation and incentive for those criminals. The appropriations sought for Vote Police for 2010 and 11 total $1.58 billion. This is an increase of just over 4%. And Mr Chairman, most of this primarily goes to the extension of the numbers of our police force in New Zealand. The target is to grow the police numbers in counties Manukau by 300 between November 2008 and December 2010. Police estimate there will be approximately 220 additional police by the end of 2009-10 year, leaving a balance of approximately 80 for the first 6 months of 2010 and 11. Alongside this increase is the target that national police numbers increased by 600 between 2008 and December 2011, inclusive of the 300 counties Manukau. Mr Chairman, we also look to see increases of expenditure touching the investigations and police primary response management appropriations relating to anti-money laundering and countering financing of terrorism. The enactment of the Criminal Investigations Amendment Bill 2009 and to domestic violence and enhancing safety in the home. We also aim to upgrade the police land mobile radio network from analogue to digital. And we are seeing that has already been implemented in Wellington, and Auckland is due to be rolled out in Christchurch by December 2010. We look forward to the full implementation of a secure, encrypted digital radio network. Mr Chairman, we are pleased to know that the attrition rate of New Zealand Police continues to be low. The Commissioner reported to the Law and Order Select Committee that recruits continue to be of extremely high calibre. New Zealanders can be confident that we have a high-quality police force. Indeed, in the Strategy Plan 2010, it describes the force as being a world-class police force. We will accomplish this by developing our people to be leaders in all that we do, it says. The distinctive reality of police is that when things go wrong in our society, we must be there. We must sound the call for action, inspire others to join the effort required to bring order to disorder and safety from danger. And we must set an example of professionalism and integrity. We must be respectful of our public and ourselves. We must be exemplary guardians